Presently, as we speak, the U.S. Court of Appeals rule that the local district court's decision will stand. But what they said was that there's a hemp form and that there's a marijuana form. And so what they did was they distinguished the two species of plants, and only Congress can change the laws. And I wanted to go to Supreme Court, which is our next step. I don't have the $300,000 it'll take to go there. And besides, the Supreme Court has always been an enemy to the Lakota. They always diminish our sovereignty. And based on the fact of the doctrine of discovery, that's what they use. Because there's no criminal case law to prosecute indigenous peoples on this continent. Other than that, hemp's been just idle. It's been standing still. And I've been going out to all the Indian country to advocate for industrial hemp, educating all our people. I have to overcome all the obstacles and all the marijuana jokes. And once all that clears away, then people get down into serious business and they look at it at a fresh perspective. So we're getting to that point where we're going to start advocating again.
Where would you be with the hemp movement had you been able to grow hemp starting in 2000 to today?
I developed a 5-year business plan, and in our 5th year, we should have been generating around $500,000. I have orders for 500 acres of land of hemp I can grow. Every ounce of my seeds and my fiber crop could have been sold. So our family, we could have been well off. We could have helped everybody around, and we could have saved a lot of people from unemployment. But the government don't seem to want to see us get ahead. Maybe we make too much money, we'll start hiring lawyers, and maybe we'll start going for charging America for not honoring the treaties, so they don't want us to get money. It's cheaper for America to keep us in poverty and keep us on food stamps and welfare than to allow us to progress in our own way. The Navajo nations already passed legislation to grow industrial hemp. The different Indian reservations have passed legislation to grow industrial hemp, but they're all waiting for me to get it legalized. And so I have to do a lot of work. So we're trying to craft a bill today. We need to get some lawyers together to craft a bill that know, I guess, federal Indian law. However, I realized that federal Indian law evolved to be a nightmare, and lawyers specialize just in federal Indian law. And so what they say is, oh, I can do this. No, I can't do this. Indians can only do this far. Indians cannot do this. So what they do is they limit themselves. So I want to get some lawyers that are not specialized in federal Indian law. I want a lawyer that can fight for sovereignty. I want a lawyer that's not afraid to take this to task.
So how much longer will you fight for Lakota hemp?
I'm going to fight for it until I can make some money to support my clan. And however long it takes. It's taken a lot out of us. Economically, we've just been devastated. But we believe in it, so we're not going to give up on it. We've been fighting for our treaties for 130 years this year, and we haven't got anywhere. So what I'm doing now is I'm going outside the bounds of the United States. I'm going to other countries for help. I met with the president of Bolivia. I have invitations for other countries to go meet with their presidents to bring this issue to them. The United States, as it sits today, is considered a real arrogant nation, and no countries in this world like America, except for its allies. And even they are reconsidering their relationship. And I hate to do this to America, but they just won't give us the time of day to even look in their own backyard. There's a third world nation in the United States, and they're going out to other countries to fight them. All the billions of dollars spent on Iraq, the Lakota nation, if we had $1 billion, it will set us straight. We can create our forms of economic development where we don't need no help.